Before we get into the video, don't forget to check out my second channel, Fantayzia Plays. I play Sims over there too, and I would love to see you there. Hey guys, it's Fantayzia, and today we are going to be talking about the issues with the new skin tones when it comes to genetics. So this has been going around everywhere, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need to do a video on this. We need to demonstrate this, see how it goes for us, and I've seen some videos and I'm like, that is definitely a problem. So I'm hoping they're going to fix this, you guys. We're going to see how these two Sims turn out in my game. I am going to change their skin tone and everything like that, so we can like really test it out and like see how the kids come out, because this is going to be really interesting when you're playing with families and you're literally getting skin tones that don't make sense at all. So that could be a little bit of an issue. Now, of course, it's normal to have kids that have like a little bit of a different skin tone, but when it's like completely the opposite and just doesn't look right at all how it should be with genetics, then it's a little bit of a problem. I've seen a lot of people talk about this and everything like that. So let's go ahead, and I don't know what skin tone we're gonna give her. She's literally freaking stunning. She is from the gallery. Let me see if I can find her again. Okay, so she's right here. This is the creator, so if you guys want to grab her, I did, you know, change her up a little bit, but this is how she looks usually. And then I grabbed this dude right here, which we're also going to change the skin tone and stuff, but this is the creator right here. So these two Sims are super awesome. I'm also going to grab a light skinned Sim, and we're gonna just see like if we mix the genetics with one of them and kind of see what happens there as well, because I also saw that in videos where it was like just really didn't make sense when you have like a light toned skin. I also saw that in videos where people were like mixing it with a very light skinned Sim and then a very dark skinned Sim, and the skin tone was coming out like just how it really wouldn't in real life, you know, like they just weren't mixing correctly. So I don't know which one we should give her, but I definitely want to give her like a different one. That's pretty, that's really pretty. And then I'm gonna have it be, we're just gonna do like that. Okay, so slightly, actually like that, I'm gonna save it. I currently haven't saved any skin tones yet, so yeah. And then for him, should we do like darker, maybe? Yeah, I feel like we should, and just kind of test that out. I don't know which one though. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna play around with the stuff. Okay, sure. So we'll do that. I'm gonna also save that. Okay, so they are in the same category though. Should I do? Okay, wait. Or I'm gonna do different categories. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Is there pinkish on the nose? I never noticed that. I didn't notice that the first time I looked at stuff. I did not see that. He's not wearing any makeup or anything. Oh. Interesting. Okay, the nose is like a little more pink. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna go ahead. Theirs could turn out okay, but we're gonna just see, because they do both have like custom skin tones. When I say custom, I don't mean like custom content. I just mean like a custom made skin tone. So I'm not sure what will happen here. I thought originally that like we would get another custom skin tone made that's like a mix of the parents, but apparently that does not happen. So that's kind of a bummer. Okay, yeah, see, we're red. Oh no, it's even worse than I thought. Oh, okay, no, that doesn't look right either. Oh my god. What? Wait, why? So no skin tone is selected, which is also kind of interesting. That's kind of strange too, in my opinion. I wonder why, like, they went this route. Because you would think, like, if they have, like, a custom skin tone here, I'm also going to do it again where I select one, like, that's actually here, like, one of the pre-made ones. But when you make a custom one, you would think that it would at least just put, like, the skin tone that's closest, like, you know, just near it. You know what I mean? Is that just me? I don't know. I'm, like, super surprised at that. Huh. Okay, I'm curious if like any of them are gonna look. That could be okay. I guess like not every single one will be bad, but I just expected them to like mix how they should. I don't know. I just thought they would have thought that out, you know? I don't know. And then like I'm also, like I said, I'm just surprised that there's no skin tone selected. So you can't even like, I don't know, like you can't adjust. Say like they get a skin tone that's like, you're like, oh, okay, that looks pretty good for their genetics, but you want to change it like slightly. You can't even like raise the like the slider. Interesting. I don't know about that, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna grab another sim, but hold on, I just want to randomize a couple more times. We're getting like the same type of skin tone a lot. I mean, these two sims, like not every single one is bad, like I said. First of all, the first one though, did you guys see the red? I don't know how that happened, but for the most part, we're getting that skin tone and then we're getting this skin tone. I guess it could make sense, but again, I'm kind of confused why like they didn't make it so like they get another custom skin tone, which is like a mix of theirs, or like they like one of them selected. Like there's just nothing selected. And I feel like that's going to be a big problem when it comes to, you know, getting the right skin tone, like I was saying. Like with the ability to create all these like, you know, different shades, there could just be a lot of issues with like townies and everything. Things could just not make sense. I don't know. And like, obviously, if you start having like relatives and stuff like that, like it can make sense for the kid to like take more after like their grandmother or something like that, you know. But when you're just making like two parents and then like something totally opposite comes out, you know, I was hearing, I think Deligracy was talking about that as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna just exit this off and then let's just grab, I don't know, she's so pretty. Okay, we're just gonna merge this and then I guess we'll have her have babies with him and see what kind of happens there. All right, okay, this could be okay. They're not all bad. It's just, you know, I feel like sometimes it turns out it doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean? And still, I wish it like selected one of the skin tones, I guess. But again, I guess it's because, you know, they're trying to mix the ones that we've made here. So then there's none selected. I think anyways, I'm going to do the other test where I like specifically select a swatch because I haven't actually like tried this out. I just saw a bunch of stuff going on about it on Twitter and on YouTube and I was like, interesting. Okay, so it looks like we're getting like pretty much the same. This could be okay. It would be nice to see one child end up with darker skin tone though. They're like very opposite. So I almost feel like the kid could definitely get this skin tone, but it would be nice if like some of them were getting darker, to be honest. Like a couple shades darker. You know, like it looks like every single kid they have would just be like the same skin tone, like slightly tan. And I feel like they could definitely have a child that's a little bit darker. Not to say that they couldn't have a child that has this skin tone either. Of course they could. So, okay, this is not like too bad. I just wish there was a little more variety there of the skin tones changing a little bit more. Okay, so let's exit that off. Now, the other thing I want to do, and I can't get over how pretty she is. I just I want to give her a whole makeover. I did give her different eyebrows and stuff. I shrunk down her eyes a bit, changed the color and stuff like that. But anyway, so let's go ahead and select, I don't know, anything really. We'll do like this swatch right here. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to touch anything. And then if we were to go to him and select one of them without making a custom one, like we'll do that for example, then let's see. So now if we do random genetics again, hopefully we don't get like a rainbow one again because that was like so odd. Okay, this is good. This one's good. Okay, so wait. I wanted to check that thing. Okay, so now you have a selected skin tone. See, so the problem is when you start making the custom ones, I think like a whole bunch of crazy stuff can happen. You know, I guess you could get lucky sometimes, but if you do select a skin tone, then I feel like it turns out more accurate of what the skin tone would be if their skin tone's mixed. That's good. And I haven't seen like everything that everyone's tested out, you know, so if you guys have tried anything out and it's just been like a total disaster when it comes to genetics, let me know. I'm curious. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and close that off. And then lastly, I'm actually gonna do like the two polar opposites because I'm actually really curious. Like, okay, we're gonna literally make her like a ghost. And okay, so that's gonna be that. We're making a custom one, and then we'll make him, I don't know, we'll just do this. Now I'm really curious what's gonna happen. Okay, so this one literally just completely is her skin tone. I would prefer if it's mixed, and again, just hers. Okay, that's a little tan, but still I would prefer if like the genetics were just like more in between, you know, and not just like, because they're like all really light. Like we're not getting any darker ones. That's really weird, to be honest, not gonna lie. That is weird, you guys. Comment down below if you find it strange that there's not like a variety here. Like if you have two sims with like total opposite skin tones, like you have this chance of like every single kid. What if they have 10 kids? and every single one of them is just as light as the mother. Well, like practically, they're either the same as the mother or they're just like a little bit more like warm, but like barely. Huh. Okay. I don't know, you guys. That's kind of disappointing. I really hope they fix that and just make it like more of a mix. Like even like, you know, if you sometimes have a kid that's like completely the same skin tone as her, like that can happen. But like, I feel like there should be variety there. And also that first skin tone where the sim was literally red, like I don't know where that came from, which if that was to happen in your game, that would really suck. You know, like if you're in creative sim, you can fix it, which you can also fix it with cheats in your game anyways. But like it would just be, you'd be like, what the heck? My sim literally just got like a, you know, a cartoon skin tone, like one of the like fantasy ones, like, you know, if you're making like a wolf or like a vampire or like a fairy or like something crazy. I don't know why I said wolf, like that doesn't even make sense for the colorful skin tones. But anyways, that was weird that they got a rainbow one, and I'm just like kind of waiting for that to happen again, but it looks like it's not going to. We're literally getting the two same skin tones. So how do you guys feel about that? I don't know. I don't know if there's any other different variations I should do. What if we were to do like a crazy skin tone on her? I'm actually kind of curious if we were to give her one of these. What do you guys think would happen? You guys may have already tested this out. So let's give her like the light green. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and save that. Okay. And then now let's see what's gonna happen, because this could be anything. I mean, this would make sense for it to kind of mess up in a way, I guess. Oh my gosh, I thought my game was gonna freeze because like these skin tones, like there's no way to mix them, I guess. But I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. So that's all right. I think that's okay. They either get the mothers or the fathers, it looks like in this case. Okay, so that kind of makes sense, because like what else would they do? You know, if you have like, you're literally selecting one skin tone that's in like the unnatural tones. So that makes a little bit sense, but the other ones, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how I feel. Like, it's just, I wish it was a little bit better when it came to genetics, and there's probably even worse scenarios that can happen here, because like the possibilities are endless with what you could do with the skin tones now. So hopefully we get like a little patch or something like that. I know it sucks when we keep getting patches over and over and over again to fix things that should have just been just correct the first time around. I am like so happy with the skin tone update though, I can't lie. Like I really, really love it. Like the skin tones look really good. Like I was looking at them more and I was like, these shades are such a step up compared to before. And like not only that, but like we can switch them up. And like I feel like that is such a good skin tone compared to what we had before. Like, you know, I don't know, we needed like so much just better dark shades. And then even the light shades, obviously I feel like these are so much more important because the darker shades were just so not right before. But there has been people that have said, even light skin toned people have said like, I can't make my exact skin tone. And because like, for example, there wasn't all of these. You know, and I'm so happy we just have so many, and I'm just so happy with like all the different varieties. Some of them look pretty purple, but again, I feel like when you have all these, it's kind of a good thing because again, you can switch it up and it is just a cool undertone, which can sometimes come off as a little purple. This one's like pretty purple, but like, you know, it doesn't like, there's just so many. And I feel like you're going to find your skin tone here, whether it doesn't matter whether you're mixed, it doesn't matter like what skin tone you have now, like it's going to be here. So that makes me really happy. Even if it takes you a little bit, like it's going to be here because you can just like, you know, drag the little bar and make it how you need it. And that's really exciting. So hopefully they kind of, you know, make the genetics a little bit better when it comes to making like custom skin tones and stuff. It seems to be fine when you select one of the like pre-made ones, but then when you make one, it seems like it's just not really making the most sense for the most part anyways. Some of them were like, you know, they made a little bit of sense, but a lot of them just didn't exactly make the most sense, or it wasn't giving enough variety. Like we just kept getting like the same skin tone instead of like one in between, you know? Comment down below what you've been feeling when you're like, you know, using the genetics encourage a sim to have kids, or if your sims has had kids in game already since making a like little skin tone for your sim, a custom one, not from these swatches, like making your own. Let me know what has happened. Have you gotten like an accurate one, or have you gotten one that was like totally opposite of what you should have gotten? Because I think there's even been worse that's happened than in my game right now, because, you know, one of the things was just like a red skin tone the first time. So I'm curious if you guys have gotten one that like didn't make any sense at all. Like if it was real life, it would not happen. So comment down below and let me know how you guys feeling about this. And with that being said, we're going to do our notification Fantacorn fam shout out. And this one goes to Zarya, and you got the shout out. I saw your comment and you're just super sweet. So I had to give you the shout out. And hopefully you are seeing this. Yeah, thank you so much for your comment. And if you guys want a chance to be in a notification Fantacorn fam shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below on any video. You can comment anything you want, or you can comment some unicorn emojis and turn your notifications on. So with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Again, comment down below your thoughts. Have you gotten lucky? Have your genetics been great? I'm honestly curious to know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much.